It's the Texas weather discussion video for Thursday, the 14th of June. I'm Donovan Neal. Obviously, a different day, but same old forecast for the rest of this week. Hot and breezy days, fair nights with highs mostly in the mid to upper 90s. But all that changes next week with a very short pattern change. We turn wet and muggy for the early part of, at least the early part of next week. This is the visible satellite loop early this morning. We obviously still have broad ridging down here in the south central part of the United States, but the main storm track, mainly mid-latitude westerly, stay up north. And just like always, we are in the mid to upper 80s this late morning. Actually, we're not seeing any 90s around, so that's pretty good. But again, we'll be in the mid 90s again today. Take a look across the watch warning map. Things look pretty quiet across the nation this morning, but severe weather issues are possible up near the Canadian border and in the Dakotas as well, where they've got two areas of enhanced risk of severe storms up there. And down here in North Texas, some of our southwestern counties are in the green, which means a risk for thunder, but no organized severe weather is expected. And this is tomorrow, and this is Saturday. Main risk for severe weather stays up to the north. Notice how our southern counties are in the green, which means a risk for isolated showers and thunderstorms, but no organized severe weather is expected. This is the average rainfall for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday of next week. Heavier totals remain out to the west near the Texas Panhandle, where a bunch of moisture from the remnants of Bud will be surging through there. And in the Texas coast, of course, amounts are much higher because of the new surge of tropical moisture coming through there. But down here in North Texas, amounts should stay just at or below 1 inch for most spots. Obviously, your rain amounts can vary with the scattered nature of these thunderstorms. Of course, one person in the other side of town might see might see 0 inches of rain, and the others might see 2 inches. So your rain amounts will definitely vary. And let's take a look at the tropics. Of course, we have that broad wave located near the Yucatan Peninsula, and that's going to be moving into the Bay of Campeche in the southwestern part of the Gulf of Mexico, and that'll be emerging into the Lone Star State, where of course we'll benefit from that moisture, but this should not develop into a tropical cyclone. But on the other hand, here is Tropical Storm Bud, which is pretty much holding on for dear life with maximum sustained winds at 45. And this will continue to be a tropical storm until it crosses the Baja Islands in California, and this will weaken into a tropical depression Friday morning, and then will continue to trek onto the north, and of course that will bring some beneficial moisture to the southwestern part of the United States. So let's go on to the model output. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. Broad troughing where we are at, and down here we remain pretty quiet and dry. Highs mostly in the mid to upper 90s with abundant sunshine. Same thing on Friday and same thing on Saturday. I think Saturday might be our last full sunny day for at least the next few days. Highs should be in the mid 90s by that point. And on Sunday, that moisture starts to evect from the Gulf. And we'll mention a small chance of an isolated shower or storm, but we'll continue to see a mix of sun and clouds. Highs should be in the low 90s by then. And here's Monday of next week. That moisture surges from the Gulf. We'll mention the chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening hours. Again, most of the day will be cloudy. Highs will be in the upper 80s. On Tuesday, again, scattered showers and storms around. I'd say the best chance of one spot getting wet will be in the 50-50 percentile. Highs should be in the upper 80s to low 90s, but it should mostly be in the upper 80s with mostly cloudy skies. And pretty much the same deal on Wednesday with heavier rain out to our western side of the state. And here's a week from today, Thursday the 21st of June. Highs are about where they should be for us, and down here it looks wet and muggy for areas out to the west of us. But down here we should have a mix of sun and clouds. Highs should be in the low 90s. And let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, the 24th of June. Heights are about where they should be for us, and down here we stay quiet. But you can see for the numbers for the next 15 days coming off the European, these numbers are just about right. Clearly depicts the rain-cooled air during the early part of next week. Highs mostly in the upper 80s to low 90s, and lows mostly in the mid to upper 70s. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll immerse it in the blog. The next video here should be posted at around 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can, catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.